Hello, welcome to Free Flow Combat. Today we're going to talk about the good old parry. So when punch here. So when you parry, you should parry normally at the wrist point, okay? But it doesn't really matter if you hit the fist or hit the forearm, but you got to parry at the wrist point, okay? At the end of the day, you got to make sure it doesn't hit your face. That's the most important thing, okay? The other thing is when punch comes, here is a parry. A lot of people, this is not, when I teach a parry, a lot of people do this. This is not a parry, this is what I call a trap, more like a trap, okay? Because with the parry, you can also use it as a slipping motion. So when I'm here, so when the punch comes, I can parry. I don't just parry my head straight up, I can do that, but I can parry, I can slip as well. So this gives me range. So I can move my head off center, so I'm moving my head, so I'm not a moving target. A second, I'm putting my body into this, so I can so there's more torque into my punch. Okay. So punch comes here. So the parry. So the parry is done here. So when I parry, I know that I can because I make contact with his wrist. I know that I can probably make contact with him with my fist here, like so, in a straight line, okay? Even if he's a bit longer, then I know basically, once I catch this hand, this part is open, okay? Depending on where, once I make contact here, I know that, because I know that hand has gone away, this direction, I can hit him. I know that it will take him a while for him to block, to block that angle, okay? The other option, punch comes, is what I call a card slide. So here you slide your hand, because here I can go for his face, bang, this way, okay? So let's do it the other side, boom. Here I slide his punch, I go straight in this way, okay? I don't want to parry hard this way, because if I parry hard and go together like this, his hand would jam my hand, and that will beat the objective, okay? Because here I want this open, this path open, so I need this hand to go in this direction, in that trajectory, okay? Makes sense? So a parry is a very good finding openings or timing when you should fire your punches, because so punch comes, you can go for the lower gate. So here you parry upwards, so this hand goes up, so this opens up the lower half of his body for me to attack, okay? Or punch comes, I can parry down, and this opens up this whole half, this top half, okay? So the lower half, I can do all of this, I can hit this, I can also hit it, I can open up to hit his face as well through this way. But from this half punch here, this I can hit also from above, so even with the elbows, like so, okay? So when punch comes, so a good technique for my parries is one, for the body like this, so and then punch, slice, so I got his face there, and then punch here, I can go over this way, bang, like so, okay? Or what I like to do from the inside, so punch comes here, you can hit this on in a scissor motion, a punch, or here, you can hit the forearm from this angle, or the shoulder, or the face, okay? Good thing about the parry is because I parry like this, I've got my hand up, I can easily block with my elbow or block high, like so. So punch, here, one. So here I can, here with this, if he punches, I can block with the elbow or punch, here, go like so, and here, boom, okay? Or punch here and punch again. So here, just lift up and grab, and so, okay? So when the parry is very good for finding openings and timing when to throw your attacks, okay? We always look at an offensive way of fighting, because it's always hard to parry and block punches or slip punches, because you've got to be on the defensive, you've got to anticipate when it happens, okay? Sometimes I prefer to take control of the fight. So from here, what I like to do sometimes is, when here, rather than waiting for him to punch, I just go straight in, boom, like so, okay? Or so here, or I can just elbow, boom, okay, or come forward, hand, so here, or I can go into arm drag and give him a rear naked choke, okay. When you're parrying here, punch here, people do not expect the leg to go high from here as well, because it's coming from their blind spot, okay. So punch as well here, from here as well I can hit with this leg, okay. All right, so you can time the parry with your attacks basically as well. So punch, you can, like I showed you, you can do them together, or punch, or just one after the other, like with half a beat, or punch, or you can do a whole beat, okay. Okay, so the whole, obviously though, the longer it takes for you to fire, say you fire this hand, but this one is a whole beat towards him, so I've got all the torque or the power behind it, rather than punch again, same hand, boom, here, this is together, so it's not as powerful, okay. But obviously if you punch, say again here with this one, I have the opening for me to attack is smaller, the window of attack is smaller, rather than going straight in. But going straight in as well, disadvantage as well, you really need to take that risk and come in. It could be good or it can be bad, but whatever it is, you take the risk, okay. Thank you, man. All right, when doing the parry, it's a good thing to do. So there's 3 ways of doing it. It's basically from here, okay, or from flat to flat, okay, flat to flat, or from relaxed to flat, okay, or from closed fist to flat, okay. I practice them all because you never know in all situations. You know, I don't believe in one style says we only do it this way or we only do it this way, okay. In a fight, anything goes, anything happens. You don't want, a fight is chaos basically, and you're trying to find structure in the chaos, but don't make it too rigid. You have to be flexible, okay. Understand that in a fight is very, anything goes. It could be dramatic. Nothing always goes to plan, okay. To train the power, some of what I've been told is you could do the Tai Chi standing postures, or there's some breathing exercises where you go and breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, okay. And also just repetitive practicing all of this, okay. Make sure you can do it with your shoulders neutral or with your shoulders going forward, okay. All right, so also make sure you practice, you don't make impact with your fingers. Make sure you make impact with about this area, this part of the hand, okay. Make sure your digits are tucked in, okay, because a lot of people make the mistake of having their thumbs out or their pinky out, and this catches the punch or the kick, and you can easily break these digits or really just damage them, okay. So make sure you understand that, okay. So what you can do is just practice. There's lots of drills like the Hubba drill, practice this, or just practice someone just jabbing you and you're just parrying, and change the timing and you can parry, okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions, leave it in the comments. All right, see you in the next video. Peace.